Title: From Magic to Naughty, Wizards of Waverly Place star, Dan Benson, finds glee in the adult industry. TLDR, no more waving wands for our boy Danny. Former Disney heartthrob, Dan Benson from Wizards of Waverly Place, has ditched his enchanted robes and stepped into a world that's a little less PG. This Disney dude is making magic in a totally new industry, adult entertainment. But how did this happen? And why? Read on for the full scoop. So, here's the thing. You remember that cute wizard boy, Zeke, right? Yeah, Dan Benson. No. The name doesn't ring a bell? Well, you'll recall this cheeky chap from his Disney days, enchanting audiences with magical mischief on Wizards of Waverly Place. Fast forward a few years, and he's spellbinding in a different sort of way. That's right, folks, Dan swapped his magic wand for the glitz and risque glamour of adult entertainment. Now, let's take a hot second to think about this. What made our boy ditch the Disney-style lifestyle for a trip down the rabbit hole? Could it be boredom? Or just chasing that big bunny dough? Regardless of the motive, Dan seems content with his choice. But, before we cast any hasty judgment, let's get one thing clear: this isn't about glorifying or demonizing the industry. Dan's an adult, making adult choices. Is this shocking? You betcha. Is it his right? Absolutely. So, what's the deets, you ask? Well, our inside sources tell us that Dan's loving the change. Seems like he's all about embracing new experiences, with no regrets. And hey, kudos to him for taking a leap. But we gotta ask, is this a one-time deal, or a full-time gig? Meanwhile, let's also consider the implications of his switcheroo on his fanbase. How are his Disney devotees taking the news? Can they digest the departure from the norm, or will they keep their rose-tinted glasses firmly in place? Perhaps Dan's move could start a convo about the taboos surrounding adult industry. Is it time for society to stop putting adult entertainers in a box and see them as professionals making a living? Disclaimer: this piece does not promote or discourage any personal or professional choices made by individuals in the entertainment industry. Remember, your career path is your choice. So, here's a thought for you: in a world where career pivots are common, are we ready to accept this unconventional switch with an open mind? Or are we still tethered to stereotypes and preconceived notions? And here's the biggie to wrap things up: if more mainstream stars decided to follow Dan's footsteps, would we begin to see the adult industry in a different light?